Okay, and welcome back to Biomutant. So it looks like we're trying to escape the explosion in the bunker. Seal that door. Got some XP. Oh yeah, this looks incredibly safe. I'm all
The
over this.
predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Nice. Move towards an enemy target, them with melee attacks. Aim the camera towards them to use range attacks. Reload your ranged weapons with the right bumper. Key energy is used for dodging, using mutations, and performing special attacks. When you're out of key energy, you'll be unable to perform these actions. Your key energy regenerates both in and out of combat. Okay.
Making great progress.
Hey, I guess we're gonna fight these giant rat mole things.
Ching!
Pretty simple type of combat. Feels smooth. Just like that, first encounter's done. Okay, now it wants me to go that way, so obviously I'm gonna go this way. Nope, nothing? Okay. I like the animations for the walking and running. Wow, we are really small compared to everything. Explore the bunker. Electric module. A weapon add-on. You found special effect weapon add-on attached to your ranged weapon to give it an extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Some enemies have a resistance or weakness to different special types, so use them wisely. Okay. I mean, if it's giving me this, I should probably attach it. Attach a special effect with up. Okay. Okay, nice. Medic supply. Bags like this contain items that can help heal you. Your health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat, so use consumables. Okay. Seems pretty simple. Looks like some kind of gauze bandage. You can use the bandage by holding the select or quick select menu and selecting it. Okay, so up. Let's go this way. Is there anything in here? Toilet? Health patch from the toilet? That's not infected. Completely reasonable. Climb a chain. New objective, Sludge Soaker. Remember to parry enemy attacks. When the enemy attacks, you see a lightning bolt flash above their head. Press the left bumper.
Oil sludge is everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and
Oh wow, that's a
evolution has its ways.
Yeah, let's shoot the guy with the gun. Put this dual wield to good use. I'm not managing this guy very well. What is this? E-waste and clink. I guess some kind of crafting material. Fallen enemies can often be looted for healing items. Okay. Remember to use healing items when you're wounded. To open the menu, hold up. Dainty. Okay. Yeah, probably shouldn't go for a swim. Seems dangerous. Oh, I can loot all these guys. Energy pack? And toffee. Okay, we'll just avoid that water. Yeah, probably should have used those barrels a bit smarter. Okay, we're fighting a Rockaboom. Really not putting these dodges to good use. Or parries. Okay, maybe I should blow up all these barrels. Let's just keep shooting the Rockaboom. Then we'll cut these guys down. Nope, no loot on those guys. Got some candy though. Plank and a plank. Okay, probably nothing over there. Yep. Skull and crossbones. Seems legit to me. Nope, nothing over here. Explore the tunnel. I mean, I guess it makes sense this is probably still part of the tutorial area, so it makes sense it's pretty linear. Light exploration, if any. The iron wall. Some enemies carry large shields. You'll need to break the shields with melee attacks before you can deal damage. Okay. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's get the guy with the gun first so he doesn't just shoot us. Take that guy out. Easy. Hey, he'll just step on us. Very cool. Level 2, we got an upgrade point. Defeating enemies, completing quests give you XP. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. That seems like a lot. You also get 1 point that you can use to unlock skills in Wang Fu and perks. Go to the menu by pressing plus. Okay, we'll loot these guys, then we'll check out that menu. Okay, so character. Increasing attributes. When you level up, you can increase an attribute by 10. Pick which attribute you want to increase first. I'm gonna say... let's go with agility. We're gonna be a fast boy. Okay, upgrade points. You'll earn upgrade points when leveling up. They can be used to acquire new special attacks and perks. Time to unlock your first special attack. Close combat or range? We'll go with close combat, and then we'll go with dual wield melee. Okay, so we've already got the skill that lets us do that. Finish a dual wield chain with a flurry of stabs. Finish a ranged with both the melee weapons. Okay, we'll go with this. You can perform a special attack when you have the right weapon type equipped. If you unlock more attacks, you can combine them to reach a super Wing Fu state. Okay. Okay, so we unlock some more stuff. I'd like super Wing Fu. Once you have more upgrade points, remember you can spend them on perks and special attacks in the Wing Fu and perk menu. Aura. Okay, these choices and interactions can award you with PSI points. Okay, so I don't have any psionic totems yet. Child aura, you can separate your score as a child. And the choices you make in the dialogues. And how characters remember you as a child. I see. Ah, okay, so we've got general perks, and then we've got my mercenary points. Wang Fu Wonder. Okay. Go ahead and go through the next door.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Crowbar. Oh, it's a claw bar. Okay. Okay, I see. Wait. Okay. Thought I saw something. Man, the areas look amazing. I love the art style.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Ah, so it's not really a weapon, it's more of like an interactable tool. Yeah, seems legit. Let's just hop in.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Okay, narrator guy, for sure. We're totally gonna find a safe way out. Rabbit sleep? Too easy, game. Too easy. Huh. This area definitely seems good. Oh, I do not like that.
The MORKS produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when...
That's really gross. Okay, special attacks. If you're on your way to performing a special attack, possible special attacks are prompted. On the bottom right.
absorbed, including you.
Ah, okay, I see. Come up in the air. Easy combos, boys. Easy combos.
Flash the slash.
Okay, these guys do not really want to just get shot. Being really resistant. Unstoppable pig. I'm working on it, narrator. Give me time. Bio point, what does that mean? You absorbed a bio blob. There are points to unlock mutations. You can collect bio blobs by defeating MORKS and finding containers in various parts of the world. Special powers. You can use your bio blobs to unlock special powers at any time by accessing the mutations part of the menu. Okay, so we've got a few. Okay, so we've got the mutations section now. Mutations tab to unlock Psio powers. Biogenetics, and upgrade your resistances. Oh, that's pretty cool, like a fire dodge. I like that. Blink. Oh, that's pretty cool too. Sizzle ball? Oh, it's like a fireball. Freeze. Levitate? That's freaking cool. Telekinesis. Electric. What? Okay, now that's just cool. Biogenetics? Moth mouth. Bile bite? Fun guy. Ooh, I actually like that one. Creates a little, like, bouncing mushroom. Rad wisp. Storm hop. Mucus bubble, that one's cool. Mud punch. Okay, fist out of the ground. Interesting. Turtle form. Press the input. On a slope. Okay, so it's like a slide. Okay, then upgrade resistances. Yeah, I don't really have any points to really be doing any of that stuff. But I'll look forward to that. Because some of those abilities look really cool. Just check and make sure there's nothing in the corners I'm missing. Okay, we'll start heading this away. Open the door. See what we got here.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Okay. I wonder if that's like an area we can go to. Like, can we go to the Ark? You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths while others feature different rewards. To switch the nodes, use the left thumbstick. To rotate the node, use the bumpers. This is the number of rotations you have left. The higher your intelligence, the more moves you get. Okay. Each node will have a certain position. It must be rotated to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before that may have consequences. Wait.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Wait. Ah, okay. With one move left. Almost completely screwed that up.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Interesting. Okay, so some company basically screwed everything up.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing.
Spark metal
It's
going
coming from
pew
behind
pew.
that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Brain melt.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Oh, that was really
There
easy.
you go.
Okay, now that I actually knew what I was doing, that made a lot more sense. Out of date. Airstrike. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling above their head, and after hitting the enemy again, you can launch it up into the air by pressing the...
The wheeled
left
one is
bumper.
outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
I mean, I guess I'll help. I guess. The unstoppable pig.
Chop it up.
Am I supposed to actually defend him, or... Probably just kill everyone else. It doesn't matter.
Hack and slash. Wow.
The unstoppable pig, the ultimate move, for sure. Never heard of a move more powerful than the unstoppable pig. Just grab some junk while we're in the middle of a fight, don't mind me.
Ouch.
Wow, I'm so good at aiming. The unstoppable pig, the ultimate move. Some say even stronger than the Thundercross split attack.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Do a bit of looting. That's pretty smart. Close the door. A new friend, an old friend.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Yes, the scar.
It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But he would have recognized you anyways. You look exactly like your Muma. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
What's the unity?
After the old village was destroyed and you disappeared, a struggle between the families erupted, and over time, the disciples turned against each other. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Ah, yes, the Tree of Life. Of course. By default, dialogues are set to advance from one NPC line to the next automatically. If you want to manually advance the dialogue, you can change this in the settings. By default, dialogues are set to advance from one NPC line to the next automatically. Oh, like whenever they're just talking. Okay. A new friend. Oh wow, we're like really small now. Oh yeah, this guy looks like a freaking OG.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here.
Yeah, I hope I told her.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget.
For sure.
He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
Potato people? Are they Irish?
The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
Yeah, potato people's better.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glittergrass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Ruffle the glittergrass. Yeah, sure, that might as well happen. I guess this is like retelling the backstory of our character. An interesting way to go about it. Okay, that guy's really
You
fast. He
found
got all
one.
the way over here.
You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
Inside?
The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Nice. That was easy.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the pensai tree.
But how many, though?
Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come, so countless, he'd say. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world.
Dang, one tree supporting the whole
Today,
world.
your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Okay.
Head back to the pensai tree.
Okay. Let's head back to the pensai tree. Jeez, the character is so freaking small. Love that running animation though.
Now that you've seen the nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone.
Oh, what a nice guy.
One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us.
Was my character's mom some kind of
You can
important
already
person?
see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
Yeah, guess she shouldn't worry.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Okay, so I guess she was like the protector of the village?
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
The end of days.
Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the Second Coming, and our lineage.
Oh,
His
well,
friend
here's the map.
Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
The Jumbo Puff.
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
How do I defeat them, though? I just hit them really hard.
His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Googlide are almost ready to ride.
Okay, so a different
Regardless,
vehicle
you'll
for
meet
each.
again once you've played your part in the Tribe War and the situation with the World Eaters.
Ah, yes, the net. Well, looks like our quest is all set out and we're ready to step out into the world. But that'll have to wait for tomorrow's episode, so I'll catch you guys then.